Hello, I'm Sid and I'm back with another unboxing video of another new phone. The name of this phone is Intex Aqua S3. Now, before you disregard this phone as just another device that cannot make a difference in the Indian market, well, maybe you're right. However, let me tell you, there are 4 things this phone packs that its nearest competitor, the Xiaomi Redmi 4, lacks. So, in this video, we'll be talking about what all it packs, what all it lacks, and what all comes inside its box pack. So without any further ado, let me start by unboxing this phone. Yet I have promised you that I'll tell you 4 things it has that Redmi 4 does not, so I'll stick to that. Take it out. So here it is. So this was the cover, this was the jacket on which you had the phone, you had its specs written on the back, and inside this was this box. Now let me open the box. So it's going to be an unboxing video, so I'm not going to be focusing much about the experience. I would be sticking to what this phone contains inside this box. So the first thing it has is the phone itself. It's wrapped in a cellophane, a polythene bag, and this is how it looks. Let me keep it on the side while I talk about other things. There is this tray that settles the phone on top of it, and if we take it out, we've got a pair of headphones, we've got a micro USB cable and a power adapter. When you connect them both, well, you get a charger. This is a fast charger, which is the first thing that a Xiaomi Redmi 4 does not have. It does not support fast charging. This phone does support fast charging. The other thing you find here is, okay, there are 2 of them. There are 2 screen guards given, 2 scratch guards given with this phone, so that's a cool freebie to have. And now there is another thing that the Redmi 4 does not have, which is a removable battery. We'll keep it on the side and let's revise what all you get. So you get some documentation here, you get a cable, you get an adapter, you also get 2 sets of screen guards. We'll pick them up. 2 screen guards, you get a removable battery, you get a pair of headphones, and of course you get the thing you paid all this price for, the phone. Let me keep the box at the side, let me keep all the contents at the side, let me power this phone on by putting this battery inside and see you at the other side. So this is how the phone looks after being turned on, and if I talk about its looks, the design, I'm not impressed. Well, if I talk about the Redmi 4, it is now a very well built phone, and even the Redmi 3S was very good in terms of its looks. This one is made up of plastic from all around. It's got this curve here, and it's also got, it seems it has a 2.5D curved glass here because the front is glass, but it does not have the same appeal. Look at the amount of bezel you have on left and right. Look at the amount of bezel you have on top and bottom. Look at the size of the bottom chin. It's very big. So in terms of designing, I do not like it that much. Apart from Redmi 3S and all, there are a lot of other phones in this price bracket which give you a better looking design. The only good thing about this design is what I've told you before as well. If I can do it again, it is removable, so you can see, and this is something the Redmi 4 does not have. It does not have a removable back panel and a removable battery too. However, this phone is very heavy and very big, yet the battery given inside is around half than what the Redmi 4 offers you. So I'm not very comfortable with this trade-off, with this girth. But those are 2 things that this phone has. One is the removable battery, and the other is a fast charger, which this phone packs in, which the Redmi 4 does not. Apart from that, there are 2 additional things. First is that this is a made in India phone. This company is Indian as well. So there are a lot of people who are very patriotic about not buying a Chinese device. For them, it's a good phone. Apart from that, the highlight feature of this phone is the front-facing flash. So it's got 2 cameras. The rear one is at 8 megapixel, the front one is at 5 megapixel, and the front one also packs in a secondary flash. So if you click a lot of night selfies or night feeds, is what they call them, you're good to go. However, the phone is not that much powerful in terms of its specifications, because this one features a 1.3 GHz quad-core Spectrum processor, whereas the Xiaomi Redmi 4 packs in a Snapdragon 435 CPU, and the Xiaomi Redmi 3S packs in a Snapdragon 430 CPU, which are both more powerful than this. Yet this phone features Android Nougat. I'll go in settings and show it to you in a second. About the phone, as you can see, it says Android Nougat here as well, and here you have the N sign. And Intex has put its own skin over it, so that you get a couple of cool goodies like this FTY screen, which shows you apps, games, news, weather, and everything. If I go into settings as well, I saw some differences here. As you can see, there's a smart wake feature, there is a startup manager, there are a lot of other things here. So they have retained the stock look and feel, but it has a couple of its own features, which I won't be talking right now because it's not a full review, it's just a first impression, first glance of it. And in the first glance, what is missing is also a fingerprint scanner. You don't have a fingerprint scanner, which the Redmi 4 now packs. Apart from all this, if I talk about the RAM, you get 2 GB of RAM. Now if I talk about other things, you get 16 GB of storage on this phone, which is also expandable. Let me go to the storage settings. Yeah, and out of the 16 GB, 11.77 GB is free. So on the box it was written it's got 16 GB of ROM, but I cannot see that ROM being applied. ROM means read-only memory, which should have been more. But apart from that, the phone does have certain good things, certain bad things. Cameras I have not tested. I would be if I get to review this device in full. But for a budget phone, let me recall what all it has and what all it lacks. So talking about what all it lacks first. Processing is not that good in terms of specifications. I haven't reviewed the phone, but a Spectrum processor would be inferior to a Snapdragon compared to Redmi 4. Designing could have been better. Battery capacity could have been much better. Also, it features a 5-inch HD screen on front, but the front look is not very appealing. So those are the things it lacks. When I talk about the things it packs, while you get fast charging on this phone, you get a secondary camera flash on this phone, you get a removable battery on this phone, and you get a phone that is made in India by an Indian company. So if you have that patriotism going for you, well, it might be a pick for you. One more thing, Intex phones generally are available in offline market. Xiaomi phones have to be purchased through an online sale. So in case there is a shop nearby and you would like to look and feel this phone, you can do that as well. And that is my first impression of this phone. I've told you what all the box packs, I've told you what all the phone packs. So give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, do subscribe to our channel, and let me know in the comment box below, do you think it is a budget device killer phone that can kill Xiaomi, or it's just another ho-hum device? Whatever your views are, post them in the comment box below. Ciao for now.